Hi guys, welcome back. So it's a lovely morning this morning, so I thought I'd come out to Polytunnel to do this bit. And today we're going to be cutting up and planting the single seed potato challenge 2023. And after we've done that, I'll give you a quick look around Polytunnel, show you what's going on in here, and have a look at what we've been up to. So I'll bring the camera in a bit closer. We'll get this marked up and cut up, let it dry off for a day or two and get it planted. Right then guys, so this is my single seed potato for the challenge. It was kindly sent out by Steve over at Digwell Greenfingers. And so what we're going to do is we're going to try and cut each individual chit or eye. So just going to use a marker pen first, mark them out so we know that we're not going to go across anything. So we've got one here and nothing else on the bottom here. So just mark right around. So we know where we're cutting. So that is one. We've got another one here, nothing on either side here. So we'll take quite a chunk like that. And then we've got three here all together. So instead of splitting this one up, I'm just going to keep it as one and just go straight through the middle there. And that'll do, I think. So we're only going to get 4 off this. So if we make the first cut straight through there, and that's chit number 1. We'll just leave that open side up on there. Chit number 2. And then the last one, just do that. 3 and 4. I'll just leave these on the windowsill or on the shelf in the shed for a day or two, just so this bit dries out, because we don't want to plant it whilst it's still wet like this, otherwise it starts to rot. So without damaging any of the chits, just try and have cut sides up. And we'll leave that on the shelf until they're dry, and then come back at the end of this video, which will be tomorrow, and plant them up. Right, so that's them done. So we'll have a quick look around the Polytunnel, show you what's what, and then come back and plant these tomorrow. Right guys, don't think you can see too much because of the sun over there, but here we've got a tray of the amazing grey poppies. A couple that didn't take there, but quite a few in there. We've got some more here, all in these little trays, and some red vine sorrel, however you pronounce that. Spare what's left of the dahlia tubers, it can go. Some pak chai, and a few spare leeks. And then we've got a couple of trays of strawberries there, and 3 Durham early cabbages in the back there. I've put the rest outside, they're ready to be planted. The apple tree, that needs to go out. That can go out today actually. And down here we've got some parsley, some giant spinach, some more beetroot, at the back here got a few more spare leeks, some sweet peas. Don't look like they're doing too great, but that's why I planted some more, just to be safe. Another tray of strawberries there, another 2 runners planted up in there. And in these pots here I've got the Rocco dahlia tubers that we dug up the end of last year. So I'll put them in these pots just to give them a bit of a head start, and then they can get planted out again. Another small Christmas trees. This was bought 2 years ago now. Still going. And a couple of other tree cuttings and that in the back there. Grapevine, that needs repotting or planting. And then we've got the 2 fish tanks at the side here. There's some pansies on top of them. And showing some marigolds there. And in this tank we've got some calabrese, some cauliflower, some shallots, another 2 broccoli, and some cuttings of the blue spruce right in the back over there. And in this one, just alongside it, we've got some more onions and some more pansies. And just on top of that tank, protected by a rat trap, we've got our first showing of peas. And you might notice I've covered half of it just with this cardboard, just to see if it makes a difference with germination. So this half isn't covered, and this half partially is. So good little experiment there, see if it makes a difference. And then over here we've got the water barrel up here, and just a few other miscellaneous bits. Compost and that into there, feeds, more feeds and tools and bits and bobs into there. And this is where I do my potting on. Right guys, so that's about it for in here really, so far. Got loads of stuff in the house to come out. So we'll come back in a day or two once this is dried out and get these planted up. Catch you in a bit. Right, well, good morning everyone, and it's been about 24 hours since we cut these, and as you can see they've dried up nicely. Don't want them to dry out too much, whereas the roots struggle to grow. Got some multi-purpose compost here, and some pots. And just as I picked that up, look what's on the side of that. Don't know if you can see that. Little ladybug. I'm going to bring the camera in and get a few shots. Right then guys, so yeah, I wasn't expecting to see that in here. So I'm just going to put that over there next to the cabbages and let him do his thing. So we've got 4 pots. These are, doesn't say how big they are, but roughly 4 inches by 4 inches. and I'm just going to be filling these up with some multi-purpose compost. Not going to be adding any feeds at this stage or anything like that, because mainly I just want these to root and start sending out shoots in these pots. And we'll see if we're able to take any that come with more than one shoot. We will try and take them as cuttings, hopefully. Although I do know some varieties of potatoes don't do well to cuttings, others do. Never know with Steve. He could have gone and chose a variety that he knows won't do well with cuttings, or one that might do well with cuttings. So I'm just going to plant chip facing up and just push them into the dirt, cover them over. Write a label for that. That's number 1. Two, 3, 4. And don't forget, guys, if you'd like to see how I get on with this challenge and how everyone else gets on with it, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, and you'll get notified whenever I release new content. But Steve will also have a playlist of everyone's videos on his channel, and I'll put the link to his channel in the description. So please do head on over and check that out as well. That'd be absolutely brilliant. But I am probably going to be taking cuttings off these, so if you'd like to know how to take potato cuttings, keep an eye out for that video. I do have a video of me doing it last year. I had a good success rate last year. I think all the cuttings I took actually took, and we had a great harvest of it as well. Right, so that is them for planted on. I'm going to be keeping these under the grow lights in the shed just until it warms up a bit and it's safe enough to be bringing them out here. They would be okay out here now, but don't want to take that chance. Terry came last year, lost most of his to the frost, and that was due to putting them out too early, I think. Right then, guys, so that's it for this one today. Keep you updated how these get on, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and drop me a comment below. Bye for now.